Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Thank you for joining me. I have another message for you all, and I actually got several notes here. I had written some on a sticky note earlier today, and also while I was running my errand, I had took some notes on my phone so that I can remember. Okay. So hopefully it won't be too scattered. But anyways, the initial message is that the struggle that we experience in our life isn't meant to bring us down. And in fact, it's actually meant to help build us up and to become the best versions of ourselves. So the song that had popped up in my head, I don't know who sings it, but it goes, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. So I also want to point out that many people's struggles are either dealing with the financial aspect of their life or wanting to feel accepted. All right, so I guess before we really get into that, let me go ahead and pull one of these chakra cards. And then I'm going to go ahead and also touch on the points that I had put in my phone. So if this message resonates with you already, put a green heart in the comment section below. Let me know that you're with me. All right, so what message? Okay. All right, so we have pleasure, enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. That is number 10. So your message is to focus on yourself, focus on things that you enjoy doing. Do things that make you happy. You know, that goes along with enjoyment. You know, just relax. And you know what? I'm just looking at this image here. It looked like she has a cup of wine. She's just sitting. I'm gonna assume that's like a couch or something, or a bed. Look like she got a cup of wine, and she just relaxing. You know, she's like in a world of her own. Like she doesn't even care what else is going on. She's just living in the moment. Okay. So it's like the life that we live is also a perception of the mind frame, the type of mind frame that we have created for ourselves. Yeah, so okay, so another message I got from this card is also when I was talking about the struggles that we go through. These are lessons for us to learn something. It's like we have to keep ourselves open, because everything that we go through is there to teach us something. And if we are not learning from what we experience, then we are going to keep going through those. So this is the number 10, which is symbolizes like new beginnings and leadership and things like that. So it's like, even though we want to fit in, sometimes we're not meant to fit in. Sometimes we are meant to stand out, and I'm gonna touch on that because that's actually the other points that I want to bring out that I had put on my phone. But we're not meant to fit in. We're meant to stand out. We're meant to help guide others, because it's 8 and 38 is an 11. The lessons that you experience, you are supposed to help other people learn and grow. Okay. All right. So a couple other points that I wanted to tap into is the fact that a lot of people out there, people are just nasty, okay? And a lot of people are that way for multiple reasons. It could be, maybe it's something dealing with how they was brought up, or other instances. But when people see someone who is radiating light, that irritates them. These people are miserable because they are not shining as bright as you are. They see you happy, and because they're not happy, they're miserable, so they want to bring others down to their level. They want people to join them. They don't want to see people be successful and happy and, doing all type of good things. And I've made these points many times, is that no matter what you do, no matter whether it's good or bad, someone is always going to have something negative to say. Okay, so that's my cat, Missy. What you want to say? You got something to say, girl? Okay, she's leaving. All right. All right, so why even indulge them in their misery? So, I want to give an example of someone who is miserable, who was miserable, and didn't want to see me happy. And this is way back, when I was still in school. I was in 6th grade, and it was a summer program that I was in, and we were playing bingo. So I had won, and this guy who was sitting across from me, he told me that he hated me. I didn't do nothing to him. I don't even know who he was. That was my first time meeting him, and because I won, he hated me for that. It's a prime example. I didn't do nothing but win. So because he didn't win, he hated me for it. My message for you all is to keep shining in your light. Other people's light may be dim, but guess what? You're here to evolve, and that's what you're gonna do. That's what you're here to do. So when you do evolve, guess where they're gonna be? They're gonna be in the same spot that they're in now. Miserable. Ain't done nothing with their life. Still doing the same thing. Still saying the same things. Still doing the same things. They ain't evolved. So who's losing? In the end, who's losing? Because it's sure enough ain't gonna be you. All right, and also one of the last points was to not take it personal. And I know that's hard to do because, you know, it hurts, it does, and I can attest to that because I'm an empath, okay? So I tend to feel other people's feelings, and, you know, my feelings get hurt and all this other stuff. And then also growing up in school, and as I mentioned, being bullied just for being who I was, you know, a nice, kind person. I didn't bother nobody. I barely talked to anybody in school, and that just gave people a reason to pick on me. But guess what? It's not you. It's them. They the ones. They the problem. It's not you. All right, so let's pull a wisdom card here. So you are a beautiful person. So keep that in mind. People don't like it. It irritates them. Okay, we have asteroids. None of us are just good or bad, or never wrong or always right. No one exists without polarities that are working with them, against them, and within them. We all have that miserable mentality. But the key is, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna sit in it? Or are you gonna transmute that energy into something positive? And I know, you ain't gotta tell me. It does get challenging. You know, sometimes that energy lasts for days, weeks, maybe sometimes even months. But it's like you have to look at things from a different perspective. Ask yourself, why are you going through what you're going through? What lesson is there to be learned? We have the South Node here. Be vigilant about old patterns that may hinder your progress and embrace the lessons they offer. Integrate that wisdom into your present future. See? This is confirmation right here. And also, I was talking about those cycles. What lesson are you missing? Okay, and then we also have here, your actions and intentions carry the potential to shape the world around you, to conquer challenges and transform dreams into reality. Look at that. Right there. So you getting all your confirmation right here. Like, it's like you already know this. You already feel this within your body, your soul, your being. Right here. Gut instincts. You already know this. This is all just confirmation. I'm just here to remind you of who you are. Okay? You have the choice to choose what type of life you want to live. Nothing is set in stone. You can change your situation. All right, and I'll pull one final cosmic message here. So yeah, Spirit guided me to give you all this message. So you have the choice as to how you want to take it. It says, give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. So sometimes we do get upset about the choices that we made, the things that we do. Sometimes we're not happy with that. Sometimes we're not happy with our current position that we're holding in our life. It's like you want better, you know, you want to be better, you want to do better. But sometimes we do, where's it at? Sometimes we do go through times where we are expressing that old self, that the outdated thoughts and feelings that we once had. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay, because it is gonna happen. We're not always going to make the right decisions, nor are we going to always make the wrong decisions. We need to make sure that we're tapping in and asking ourselves, what purpose does this choice bring me? And if you already made it up to this point, put a purple heart in the comment section below. Let me know that you're still with me, you're resonating with this message. Oh, yes, sometimes I'm sure that you all know the old saying that we are our own worst enemies. Yeah, we give our own selves a hard time. Like, nobody outside of us have to do that for you. You do it, you know, you're doing it to yourself. So Spirit's saying, cut yourself some slack. Someone is in need of your love, offer to them. That person is you. You need love. You need to love yourself. Because once you love yourself, then your outside reality will reflect that. You will bring in more love and kindness. All right, so that is the message that I have for you all. I hope that you all was able to take something from that. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share this video with other people. And look at this. I'm still getting these messages. It says, trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. And also listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. What has your inner voice been asking you? Listen and act. Guilt is a normal freedom. Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. So free yourself from the guilt that you are holding. You must forgive if you want to be free. Look at that. You must forgive if you want to be free. To be free, do it for yourself. All right? So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.